Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure on Google and outrun your competition so you can get more patients. So first things first, I have your website here on my screen, and one of the things that caught my attention was that you could really use a little bit more of content. And when I say content, I'm not just talking about the images, the icons. Now, I'm talking about more about the text that your website has, especially here on the homepage. Why is this so important? Because when you add relevant content about, in this case, about your practice, and you include keywords, for example, I can see here nothing really relevant, but for example, chiropractor in Wilmington would be one keyword, something like this, but and then the text that you have surrounds that keyword, makes it relevant. That's how Google start reading through your website, and they understand that you are actually a chiropractor that has a practice in Wilmington, Delaware. So that being said, you can actually target multiple keywords depending on what areas you want to cover. If it's only Wilmington, I don't know, probably Newark, probably Newcastle, those kind of things. So and even county. So that being said, I have this tool. I'm sorry that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and what this does is it picks up data from your website based on Google criteria. So we can see that you have only 146 keywords and you have around 60 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website so they can give you power and you can be found on Google. So think about like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same idea applies here with the difference that not all links are created equal. So you can have dozens and hundreds of links, but if they're not relevant, if they're not powerful, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you are actually adding into the content of your website, you're probably not going to see the result that you want, even if your rating starts picking up some. That being said, let's see the keywords that you're being found for really quick. And this one is something interesting. Chiropractor Wilmington DE. There's 350 searches a month, and you're in the 8th position, and you seem to be losing places here, and you're only getting 14 visits straight to your website. So that's 14 possible new patients that you can have a month, and it's all how the appearance of your website looks as well. Something easy for new people trying to find your services, how it can engage with you. That'll be the other thing. But going back here, you can see that you're losing on this one, and then you have this one, for example, Wilmington, Delaware chiropractors. There's 50 searches a month, and you're ranking number 6, but you're only getting 3 visits straight to your website. So we're gonna take this as an example and see who's ranking number 1 and what are they doing different than you are, and how can you actually start competing with them. So we type this on a Google search, and the first thing we're going to see is this map section. And this is where you want to be as well, because if you're located in Wilmington, Delaware, you could definitely be here if your profile will be optimized, if you have relevant content, and most important, because what Google is looking for is some businesses that interact with people that leaves any reviews on this profile. I'm sorry. So when anybody leaves a review, you have to interact, you have to reply. That's what Google is looking for. That they love to see that. So profiles should definitely be optimized, but I can see that you're not here. So uh, chances are, if you're not here in the top 3, you're not here in the top 3 either. So um, then we can see number 1 on the organic results. We got these guys, purewellchiro.com. And you can see that they have a specific page ranking for this specific keyword that we are actually searching here. But then we got number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7. You are in 8th position that we just saw a few seconds ago. And we're going to see why these guys are ranking number 1, like I said. And what's the difference between being the first position in this case almost to the end of the page. And just for your reference, almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they go for the top three here and the top three over here and the organic results. That means that they don't scroll all the way down to the end of the page. They're going to the second or third page. So you definitely are missing a lot of opportunities. We pull out their website, you can see that they have a specific page, and this is something that makes all the difference. They have this as a keyword over here, properly placed. They have content surrounding that, and even though it's not that much, although you still have it here, and you have a lot of content. So yeah, that's probably why it's helping them to rank number one. Even though it's just a location page, so they're just dedicating that specific keyword to this specific page, which probably makes a little bit things a little bit easier. You can see that this specific page, they're only being found for 45 keywords, and they have only 28 backlinks. That means that these links are really good quality. If we go and take a look at the keywords, okay, so this is what we just saw, 350, because they're ranking number one. They're getting 131 visits to their website a month. We compare yours, you're only getting 14. So that's the difference. They have more chances of getting new patients just on that one keyword. What do you need to do? You need to improve your content, and you definitely need to improve the quality of the links that are actually trying to make you popular, because if they're not good quality, again, you're not gonna see. You can see that you have more links over here, but that has nothing to do, because the quality of their links seems to be way better. You can see 28 and they got 14, and your website actually has 60 and you only have 1.4. So that means that quality is very, very important. I don't want to take too much of your time, so I really hope you find this information useful. Once again, my name is Alex, and if you have any questions, please let us know. And thank you for your time.